Well, hi everyone. Welcome to the birthday stream. Woo! I'm so happy. Ladies and gentlemen, it has happened. Uh, you know what sucks about my birthday? What sucks about my birthday is that every other year it always hits on Father's Day. And because it hit on Father's Day, people are busy, can't come out because of course they have to be with their pappies, right? So I yes, hit the like button for me. Also, I have decided to shake it up a little bit, to get a little loosey goosey. I'm going to put in uh I'm going to put in what the hell is it? Oh, you know what? Let me just do it like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post in the chat a link to anyone that wants to hang out with dear old Huggy for their birthday. My birthday. Hell yeah. Let me just find because for some weird reason it doesn't on Streamlabs it doesn't allow me to go into it. Let me just where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You would figure I would be more professional, but that's fine. Here you go. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, everyone is like I said, everyone is with the grandpappy. But I will tell you this is that Victor, you did wonderful work playing Gears of War. It's my new favorite thing to watch you scream obscenities at fucking people playing Gears. I would hope. Do yourself a favor, sir. Like, I know you're a console guy, but try your best to play on PC. Hand, get those fingers wiggling. You get better access and whatnot. But like I said, great work, you, Jay Lee, and Squatching. Spread the word, please, regarding the stream. But in any case, it sucks that people are. It sucks that our birthday falls on Father's Day because like people have to go and spend time with their fathers. But it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, you guys are here. You guys are great, and it's time to like reflect on stuff. Like for the past year, I've been grinding on YouTube. I've been doing streams. I've been, speaking my mind on stuff. Had a bit of war or strong verbiage against people. Had my losses, had my losses, had my wins, you would say. But it all just ended up me going and kicking ass. You know, stuff it's with. Me, bitch. Oh, who the fuck is this? I heard someone. Is that Cal?
Happy birthday, Huggy.
Hi, buddy. What's up?
I just figured I'd stop in, say hey real quick, because I'm having a hectic day, of course. But I
Oh,
wanted to come in, say happy birthday. And I know you've been wanting me to come on stream, so I figured I'd
yeah.
show up today for a minute to at least do that.
Well, you're so kind, and I love how you came here with the Britney bitch. I'm like, what the fuck is
Well, I had to interrupt you somehow, so that was the best way I could think to do it.
this? No, you like I said, you. I just been saying that it's been a year of grinding, and I gotta say, you and everyone else has been a wonderful part of the journey, and I appreciate you, friend. You are one of the best minds I have ever came across on YouTube. I just want to tell you that.
Well, we love you, Huggy. Even when you do silly, stupid things,
I
we
don't
still
do
love you.
silly stuff.
So,
This
but
no. We did not do silly things. I go head first into the shit, and then I quit when it's too deep. I leave. I don't
thank
fucking
you for
drown.
validating my point. But anyway, we still love you, Huggy. And I hope you have an awesome birthday. And I'm sorry it's on Father's Day too, but I hope you can
Yes.
still make the best of it and spend time with your
Hopefully,
dad too.
yes. Well, he went to go be with his friends, but we did our happy obligatory birthday. Hopefully, I get to see you later on tonight. Hopefully, we could do a shindig of the fantasy type. Hopefully, God willing, yay, Final Fantasy. By the way, she's a great Final Fantasy player. I love when she plays Final Fantasy. Hopefully, I get to see that. If not today, sometimes in the summer. But
I
I
will
don't.
try to make the effort today because it is your birthday. I'm just, double booked, obviously, but
You
I'll
double.
make the
Yeah,
effort later tonight because I should
I
be free.
I appreciate that. I mean, I don't want to keep you too much, buddy, because I know you have to fight off demons in the fucking wild. So I really appreciate you for
Yeah,
coming
these
in.
YouTube streets, man, they're
The
something else.
YouTube street, yes. Do you want to say real quickly about your fucking wars you want to talk about? Like,
No, we're good. But there's good people out here, but there's just a lot of fuckery too. It's not worth it. In fact, I would rather just let you have your fun today, and I'll play Final Fantasy 8 for you later. And if there's anything worth talking about, we'll just talk about that.
okie dokie artichoke, you're the best.
All right, but you have a good one. Have a good stream. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you. That's Cal. Cal's the best. I like Cal. Cal is cool. And RBF passing by the fucking legendary RBF. But yeah, like I said, it just my so one of the first gifts I got today was a Bluetooth speaker. It's a very nice Bluetooth speaker. It's one of those gifts where like you never know that you need it until until you get it, and it's great. It's fantastic. Uh, you notice that there's no donation goal anymore. Uh, for Oblivion Remastered. The reason is because to be quite honest with you, even though I wanted Oblivion, I was like, yes, let's go Oblivion. It's
The
like
point is, ladies and gentlemen, that greed, for lack of a better word, is good. Greed is right. Greed works. Greed clarifies, cuts through, and captures the essence of the evolution.
that's a
Happy B-Day, bud.
The point is, ladies and gentlemen, that greed, for lack of a better word,
it's good.
is good.
Greed
Greed
is
is
good.
right.
Right.
Greed works.
Yes.
Greed clarifies, cuts through, and captures the essence of the evolution.
I love Greg Goran Gecko. Yes, thank you RBF and Kia. God bless you. We have a fucking pink bomb and we have a yellow bomb. My first, I think, no, is it my first super chats? I think Gigi and Wheels got a guy for me. Got me a super chat too. I think I'm missing other people, whatever the case is. But yes, as I was saying, I was like, let me. I was gonna go for Oblivion, but I'm like, no, not really. I'm good because it's. I have the old school one, and I'm like, you know what? I'll hold off on that. There's other stuff. Here's the thing that I want people to understand. There is RB. I think, like I said, I'm not trying to disrespect anyone that has supercharged me. I just don't remember the. I have an alert box actually, but like I said, I love it. I appreciate everyone. I'm being blanketed. They're like, thank you for everyone that's donated super chats. Hell, we graduated from like PayPal to Streamlabs to now super chats. No. The memberships and super chats. Look at the evolution of fucking Huggy. Look at that shit. But like, uh, but like Oblivion's old and like for me and it's and the thing is that I'm working on Doom. Like I'm proud of myself. By the way, I just want to toot my own horn. I said to myself I have to cut down on my backlog for a bit. So then I decided to play Little Nightmares. Then I played Portal 1. Lord have mercy. It took me near a day or two to beat both. So I did it. And then like I'm still working on Doom the Eternal. But like I want to keep my stuff open, and also luckily for me, with Steam, there's a lot of deals. And like I said, like there's so much stuff out there, and it's not only about gifts or whatnot. The thing is that when it comes to thank you RBF, I think when it comes to like gifts, I'm a good gift giver. I'm an outstanding gift giver. I am one of the best. You tell me what you want, and I do the best I can to get you the gift. And when you get the gift, I'm like, oh my god, it's cool, great. That's how I was back in the day. And back in the day, high school, early college, like you do when you do the immaculate, when you do the great, when you do stuff that other people don't want to do for you, and all of a sudden, like when it's your turn to get a little bit of love, a little bit of shine. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, that sucks. Whatever the case is, I can't do it because of so and so. Legitimately, so you have money 364 days out of the year, but for me, not even to take out me to dinner. Oh no, I can't. So like it got weird for the past couple of years with the birthday. Like I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to like breathe air and everything else, and I'm happy for wherever I get and stuff like that. But like when you have people in your past that do not appreciate you and treat you like you are Birkin and they're a crackhead and they're throwing away your value around, it sucks. But now when you have people that like you, that want the well-being for you, legitimately speaking, and on top of that, financially support you, like financially, show love and like give wonderful gifts like books and cards and fucking Bluetooth speakers. It's best. To be quite honest, it's like a person. Oh, hey Reese. If by the way, if you're not busy, if you want, there's a link. If you want to come in and say hi, ooh hi, and then we go from there. If you want. But yeah, it's just not worth the time and effort to uh like I've seen people on birthdays like, oh, I want pony. You know, like who want? Okay, you want a pony? Do you just want to ride the pony, or do you want to own a pony? Like I've had people ask for ponies, cars, and it's got to a fucking point where you literally are trying to make your friends put in a pot for you to get the shit yourself. I'm like, no, that's crazy. Like for me, it feels like it's been a while. Yes, it has. Like as Reese, I've been watching you from afar, and I still stand my ground when it comes to you, Reese. I think you have great amount of talent. I personally think you have the gift of gab. I just don't think, and I think you could be independent of your own self. I've always stand by that. But like I said, the people that you're cool with, those are your people. I will never disparage anyone else's friend group or whatnot. But I think there's so much more than fucking calling people nasty names and derailing the conversation. And like I said, I'm not tooting my own horn, but I feel as though like whenever I go on other people's streams, I step aside this whole fucking nonsense about like, oh, people are this or people that. Fuck that. Let's talk about interesting stuff. Let's not talk about fucking Vegas. Let's not talk about YouTube beef that turned deadly. Let's not talk about the fucking 19 fucking time about fucking YouTube drama. Let's talk about something interesting. Let's try to weave something up. Let other people come in and whatnot. And I think when it comes to, granted, this is all about me today, but it's my nature to always support others, because when you support others, your supporters will too, in my personal opinion. So I think Reese is good at what they do, and I think that I wish Reese would stream more by themselves, or just have one or two people in the stream and just have a fucking docket. There's all the one thing I would want Reese to have is a fucking docket. Have a list, have something to talk about, and just go with it. Trust, yeah. The one thing I would always tell people is trust the goddamn self. Trust your fucking mind. Trust your love for stuff, and let your hands fly. Spur content is great. It's great. This is my opinion, Reese. That's what. It's just my opinion. But I know there's more to you than just spur content. That's all. That's all. If you could look, I do local live clips. People love it. I always do. But I tried my best to like speak about other stuff too. Huggy, can I have a golf stream for my birthday? Ma'am, no. It's funny though. Also, I need it to be stopped. Motherfuckers, I've had people in my life on their birthdays be like, Huggy, I want, like, they've asked for, like, phones. They've asked for, other luxury items. Like, hell, someone asked me to buy them a fucking computer. This is during the time we had the most basic of laptops, right? Person was like, I need to help me buy the component for for PC for my birthday because I need it for my work or whatnot. So I did everything I could. I scrounged up all the money I could. I did fucking all snow jobs. I raked leaves. I did everything. Did it for them. Got to their PC, and it was like back in what 2019, whatnot. Oh my god, that's like there's only 2 parts and and like I bought like I got the pieces. They got the pieces. They got and whatever, and it's like I think there's more people don't put effort there is anymore when it comes to it because like you do it and then like when you just ask for like I want could we go out to dinner? No, we can't. We can't. And I think like sure as you grow older, birthdays seem less and less important, but at the same time, it marks your existence on this earth. And lately there have been people like got like we've had people like falling like fucking dying on us. Various communities have their star contributors die, and it's sad. And it's like you take life for granted because it's like people that you love and care for, and yes, it's the internet, but you've grown a kinship to these people, and you want them to feel appreciated, and you realize that when they're if you know when their birthday is, it sucks because like oh shit I can't write happy birthday to this person because they're not there anymore. I can't tell them they're a fucking or an idiot. I can't make fun of them for being old. It's like they're not there anymore. So when it comes to birthdays, yeah, sure, gifts are great. Money's great. Um, money's great. Gifts are great. Admiration is great. But at the ending of the day, you just want someone to fucking tell you they're proud of you and they really love you. As they love your energy, they love being around you, they love having conversations with you. They just love your person. And I think people totally uh confuse romantic love with this. You can love someone for their energy, for their influence, for what they do for you. They become the bright spot of her. Romantic love, I think, it's just that plus wanting their being. They you want them totally. And I think that's a gift. Not many people have. Not many people have with it. And like I said, there have been many people in the community that like you look at it and you don't know if people fuck with you really or not. There's so many petty beefs. There's so many nonsensical things. And look, I think it's also important. I also want to make it clear that there's nothing wrong with trying to say you are. Thank you, Reese. It's a thing. It's I try. Like I said, you people can say everything they want about this is a clip channel. This is wherever. But look, it's like people could do clips, and sometimes people it doesn't work for them. It's all about weaving a narrative. It's all about picking the right clips. It's all about presenting it in the proper way. And then people resonate with it. They like it. They enjoy it. Some people want commentary. Some people don't want commentary. It's worked. Well, it worked for me, but not everything is about local live. I just give you the aggregate. When I do streams or I do shorts or do whatever the case is, this is my time to talk about whatever I want to talk about. This is me as me. This is not just about the content itself, because when everything is said and done, all you have are your opinions and stuff. All you have is just, people not wanting, I used to be someone that got dragged. Reese, I love you. Don't hug me. I'm scared. So, I used to be the cis woman in college that got dragged up with my boys. Uh, Chef's Kids. That's the other thing, Reese, that you could fucking do. Just fucking go over your show, or do a show. Do a fucking show. Do a drag show and fucking post it. It's fucking Pride Month. No one's gonna fucking say anything about that shit. That's like I said. You motherfuckers have so much to offer. It's like you guys, like spur content. So like, bro. If I really wanted to do spur content, if I really wanted to be a lazy piece of shit, you know what I could do? Honestly speaking, I could go fight with Lord Triton and bully him for his retarded takes on various things in his life. I could talk about the Switch too, and how fucking retarded it's like you come out of your mouth about so. I could do that. It's easy. I could kind of sort of talk about fucking the Oreo, Quee, J Stock, that fucking beef, but I'm not well versed in it. I watch it. I'll digest it, but I'm not interested in really talking about that stuff. Triton's like I've known this kid for like a while now. I've seen the ups and the downs. I've seen the ebbs and flows. I know pinpoints of what to talk about when it comes to Triton. That's easy. But what I think it's not. What I think it's not easy to stand. Like I think it's just hard to like how just talk about stuff and see how long people will want to fuck with you. REI, he asked for Burke. Oh, my favorite fucking asshole fucking revelations. My guy. Hi. Happy birthday, troublemaker. I am a troublemaker. I do some arrow drag shows every time that I put a good show. I'll definitely upload them. Yes, you should. Fucking reality, my guy. What? There is nothing on this planet that I can compare to the player hating you fucking do with Becky. God help you. You fucking hate this bitch with the fervor of 1,000 suns. Reality is the type of woman that fucking would piss on the bitch, not to help her, but to make her stink even more. There is hate in this woman's heart, not vitriol hate, not, but um, hell, look, I know you hate Becky. You have your beef with Becky. It's amazing. Like every single time I come on, it's like either Becky, some random person. You, my guy, are fucking brilliant on your own shit. You deserve to have 1,000. I think you. Do you have 1,000 subscribers? You have a lot more. You deserve an audience, my guy. Your hate is so strong. You're so your hate so strong that you could be a fucking player hater. That's great. That's crazy. Okay, but I do appreciate you, reality. You were one of the people I interviewed. Yeah, you were my first interview in the new era of Huggy. Cause of fucking Old Man Burns. So I want to show love to you and everything you have done. Your just you coming on, just amusing my audience with your stuff, and like you willing to come on and have a chit chat, and you're not saying fuck you, Huggy, I don't want to be here anymore. Bye. Like you're very gracious with your fucking time, and I really do appreciate you on that. On let's see, REI self control one should not one okay. Honestly, the only reason I don't get in drag for my trainers is because it takes really 2 hours to get my makeup. But beauty doesn't beauty perfection takes time. There, I said it. Fuck it. Your style is outstanding. It's fucking amazing. Risa fucking. I mean, I would ask for reality to be more on camera more because that's whatever too. But like I said, and granted, I know this is my birthday. I know. Fuck you, Huggy. I don't want to be hearing more about just. By the way, By the way, I am way like I've got to a point where I have graduated with a class of friends that are about that fucking lifestyle. It'll be listen. Having a friend or a group of friends that actually have expensive taste and they could back up the expensive taste, like going to fucking Monaco for fucking weekend just because they could, fucking going and like traveling the country just because they could, buying fucking cars, having private jets, having first class. It's not to say to take advantage, like me as a regular smuggler bear, having friends like that opens your eyes to a world that you are a visitor with. And it's like when you really understand economically how shit works, how you understand that a fucking expensive shit just depreciates in value and like it's more so memories and and takes we like you could just and the great thing is that if you are humble and you love and you care about the person, you're not using them for their finances and their connections. Hey, you could just so easily just be like, hey, if they offer a smidget of what they have, fuck it. It's just a privilege to do it. But it'll be outstanding. But it'll be crazy for someone to say, "Hey, I just want a plane," or "I want a fucking watch." It's not like that. And it's crazy. Like I said, be humble. Just learn to be humble about yourself. I just heard him say that, and I had to. Real though. Of course, of course. By the way, if anyone, for anyone that's bought the Nintendo Switch, I just be very careful. There have been reports that the Nintendo Switch battery is like expanding more than Peepaw's belly. So be very careful about that. If you do run into that issue, please have it RMA'd, have it returned, do something because they're very dangerous. It could cause a fucking fire hazard. Um. Also, when it comes, I've been seeing more and more. I've been seeing more and more reviews on the Switch, and people like it. It's cool, right? It's just that, from my opinion, I think there should be more exclusives. There should have been a Pokemon, a Zelda. Well, not a Zelda, but there should have been like a Pokemon, maybe some old school Nintendo game that we didn't think of. Maybe like a Bionic Commando, something along those lines, right? Instead of having like, oh, we're gonna do this. We're going to do this, and with Mario Party, but we just want, but we're not going to give you anything else Nintendo exclusive. Again, you people can love it. I'm not saying do not love it. This is for me as a gamer who just looking marketing wise. If I'm buying if I want to buy the console, guess what? I want to be able to have something more than just games that I could play better on my computer or a console or whatnot, or the other consoles. Like, there should be, like, if you are hoping against hope to think that the new Elden Ring thing, the new From Software thing is going to hold it, okay. A Pokemon, okay. You gotta like give people more than just that. Great, Mario Kart is great. God bless. Mario Kart is the best thing that you could do to play with friends. But if you are having the thing be broken because of batteries, and also it just bricks at certain times, again freezes some of the time. This is why it's very important for people to not be first adopters of stuff, because the first wave of anything tends to malfunction. You'll get lucky. You'll get lucky with some stuff with it not fucking up on you, but there's a chance that a new technology or new product, the first wave of it, just wait. In my opinion, for it. It'll be there. It'll be there, and also there'll be modifications. Granted, the first Steam Deck came out, and it was magnificent, but there were issues. There were like heating stuff and whatnot. My kiddos are still fine with their original Switches, so I'm lucky. I guess. Like I said, your kids are fucking brilliant. Your kids are fucking blessings because they understand the value of a Switch. You don't need a fucking Switch 2 yet. In my opinion. If you it doesn't behoove you until something else comes up, something that makes you want to go, I need to buy a Switch. My husband just came home with one. No, your man is a fucking maverick. I'll tell you what. He is a blessing. I still have the first gen Switch, and the Switch itself, it's fine, but the Joy Cons are shit now. Yeah, they need to put something called Hall Effect sticks, which is just magnets. It does a wear and tear on it, because regular Joy Cons or regular sticks have actuators on it, like mechanical actuators. So over time it wears and tears. But if you have Hall Effects, which are just magnets just relaying the inputs, it lasts way longer at whatnot. I tell him that all the time. Never. Listen, like I said, I totally am. You know what my goal is? Here's my goal. Here's my. I typically get drift rip. Yes, exactly. That's why. Fucking, if you're gonna make a Switch 2, make it with fucking sticks that don't drift. That's my whole thing. Um, but I do have a goal in mind. I do have a birthday goal in mind. I think we made it to. It reminds me of McCain. Why? I'm so politically trained is bad. Wait, what? It reminds me. Please explain to me what you mean by that. Oh, so so I got like what 50? I got $60. That's a game. Okay, so birthday goal is this. We may reach it, we may not reach it. Don't really fucking matter. We'll see how it goes. Um, what I want to get actually is I want to get this. I want to get books and stuff like that. Oh, McCain. Oh, McCain. Because I was thinking John McCain and whatnot. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, donation goal. I do have a birthday goal in mind. So the birthday goal is. I'll do this. 1 second. We'll see how it goes. But let me look at this. I'm looking. Tip goal, subscription goal, bit goal, tip ticker. Oh, there's a tip ticker. Super chat goal. Why not? We'll do this. Super chat goal. 1 second. Birthday / future goal. Okay. I'm different for a bit, depending on how long you stream. I may be back. Have a wonderful. Thank you, Reese. Appreciate you coming by, buddy. Birthday / future stream. I might even do something after stream if you want to come and hang out, regardless of the fact. So you're more than welcome to swing on by. I'll give you the link if anything. But anyways, thank you for coming. Birthday / future goal. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Oh. I am so bad at this stuff. Do that. Oh, you know what? This is okay. You know what? Fine. Well, you know, we'll do this. We'll do this. Comics. So the goal is going to be this. We're going to do here, 60. And the goal is going to end here. Because why not? Okay, cool. And then we're going to start the goal. Comics. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, visual setting. Sorry. I didn't have it pop up. Anyways. Huggy, can you play something? What's this?
Down and keep your elbows at the waist. Up, down, up, down. 9, down, 10, down, and give me 2 more. Down, up, down, very good. Now remember, this is one of my favorite exercises that made me blast my biceps up to 22 inches. The next exercise is for the calves. Put down and keep your elbows at the waist. Up, down, up, down. 9, down, 10, down, and give me 2 more. Down, up, down. Very good. Now remember, this is one of my favorite exercises that made me blast my biceps up to 22 inches. The next exercise is for the calves. Put a phone book or a block of wood up to the wall of your room so that it will remain stationary. Hold a dumbbell in one hand and stand with the front part of your feet on the book. Remember to lower your heels all the way to the floor as you breathe.
What the fuck was that? I sent it to you. No, I put it. That was funny. Oh, I didn't. I didn't do it. Hold on. Sorry, 1 second. There you go. So now, I actually have a super chat now because we're not doing this fucking ridiculous thing. So here you go. You got it. Woo. So this goal you see is for until the end of the month, until the end of the year. And also, I want to be since I'm actually getting super chats rather than stream the PayPal stuff. That goal doesn't make any sense. So I'm just gonna like move it, and I put the 60 that Kia and RBF did, so it counts towards the goal. So yeah, fuck yeah, baby. Woo! Let's go. I'm sending the cans. I appreciate it, Kia. That was very nice of you to have that. To have that. Um, but I digress. I do apologize. But yes, when it comes to the Switch, it's iffy on that. A friend of mine gave me his Switch. A friend of mine gave me his Switch, and I was playing there's a game called Octopath Traveler, right? So it's it was good. I have it in a case and everything. I have a really sexy case. I haven't played it in a long while. Maybe I will play it down the line. But in any case, at least with a Steam Deck, like I really just named it. I really named. I didn't know what to name it because that money is going to be used for maybe various of things like games. Well, definitely a game because now I can actually get myself something. But like I said, it doesn't matter. I want to be able to show by the end of the end of 2025 that I'm good enough to get super chats into that range, and it's not whatever the case is. And if it doesn't get to, if I don't make the goal that year, it doesn't matter. We'll do it next year. It's always about if you don't succeed, dust yourself up and try again. Why not? Who cares? Oh my god. Oh, so I just wanted to be very transparent with y'all about that. In terms of like the goal in mind. Let me just double check something, cause what's this? What the fuck is this? Hold on. Don't want to like. Oh, let me take this off real quick. Because I saw something that caught my eye. 1 second. Jesus Lord Christ in the sky. What the fuck is Jesus Christ? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is woman? What the fuck did you send me? What the fuck is this? Hold on. Do I have it? What the fuck is this? A fucking Hermes Birkin Cellular 20 new 2023 full blog by night Madam Alligator letter for a small thing of $470,000. Lord have mercy, you fucking women in your thing. Holy shit. eBay authenticated, whatever. Make an offer. Shipping is $223. Wow. That's fucking crazy. Fucking Birkin. Holy shit. 1 second. BBL Jizzy. Destroy this. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Subscriber goal. Okay. 1 second. Sorry. My bad, sorry about that. I was just making sure there's anything else. Yo, that's fucking crazy. Like, damn, if my girl ever fucking asks me, babe, can you fucking get me this? I'm like, no. Why? What? No. The fuck? Like, I would, like, why? There's nothing in this universe that will outweigh that you could reciprocate to even have goodwill with that bag. You could suck and fuck and clean and fucking be the best housewife ever. It's not going to constitute $470,000. Unless your girl wants to, match that and buy you like a fucking Corvette or like what you call it, I guess a tool set. I don't know about that. That's crazy with that. You know what would be the best gift ever for someone? It would be floor tickets to a basketball game, or a sport, or any sports, regardless of the fact. That's a good compromise. Like, cause why are you gonna go and are you buying it? I missed it. I'm not fucking. I ain't buying that shit. You crazy? No. Any girl that any girl that wants that, they have to fucking be definitely loyal to me. Huggy. Hell fucking no. Here's my question to the class. If your significant other, doesn't matter if it's boy or girl, I would have been it I would have been obscenely wealthy to indulge in a Birkin. I would totally buy one if I was ridiculously wealthy. Here's my question to you. If your significant other, may they be boy, girl, whatever, or in between, says to you, babe, what I want for this is is I want this bag. Can you get it for me, please? If they say that, or if they say, if you love me, you would get this for me. In both scenarios, how would you guys react? Would you guys be mad at the fact they wanted to quantify your love for a gift? To have it be representative of a gift? Would you try to get the gift for that person if you could? Or would you tell them, no, fuck you, we're not cosplaying as rich? Well, I'm married, so share money. By the way, I love that whole thing. My money, like, in my place, it's like, for women, my money is my money and your money is my money. It's never like your money is your money, my money is my money, and then whatever. So like, boy, oh boy, I love it. If you're rich enough, half a mil isn't going to matter at all. I found a purple crocodile for 10 carats on it. It's $900,000. Can someone explain to me why a bag is that expensive? Like, is it molded in the fires of hell? Is it kissed by angels? It is it like made like why is it so expensive? It's like if you were to it's a status symbol. Okay. But like Jordans were technically a status symbol, but now Jordans are like, let me see how much Jordans are. I'm keeping an eye out. Ooh. My father just came in and he has a cake. We have birthday cake. Hell yeah. We're gonna have birthday cake, buddy. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, they literally burn unsold ones so they don't go and sell ever. It like it's like a okay painting. It's like they don't really appreciate, and they're always going to be rich dummies desperate to look cool. One second, I want to show this real quick. Okay, this I gotta show.
No.
You right. Like you really just should have paid for all of our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18. Why do you gotta pay for all y'all food though? You right. 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with them or you coming with me?
The fact that this woman, the fact that 18 of her friends are like just co-signing the fact that her man should be paying for the stuff goes to show you two things. Number one, this woman is a fucking asshole. Number two, the company that she keeps is feeding into that toxic I'm princess. It's my birthday. Remember, it's my birthday. But I want you, my man, to fucking take care of everyone else. Remember, it's your birthday, but you want everyone else to be taken care of because fuck him, right? Who are they? Like, to be quite honest with you, like, we are dating. I'm not dating 18 of your friends. We're not doing all this. Like, this one right here smiling like I'm going to get free food. The whole point is to hang out with your friend for their birthday. Lord have mercy upon my damn soul. Like, okay, 18 people could pitch in to pay for her shit, but not one person having to pay for the whole party. I get you could miss me with that stuff.
Like a broke
You
nigga,
are
should
you? Whoa, bro!
Hey, like you really just should have paid for all of our food.
You're broke. You're broke. Oh God, you're broke. This woman is fucking nuts. 1 second. Zali gets you a bitch. The only reason you ever brought up that man up was to pay sympathy with Tina. She didn't know who he was or so the story is ass. Damn right, I call you ass out on it. I would do it again too. It was generally disgusting, and all this complaining about Etika they're doing is disgusting too. Using his name is manipulative. I never mentioned Etika's name publicly. Zali did. Wake up, LTU, and she did it to say she doesn't mind if I go out the same way he did. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This so happens to be that. Like I said, can we leave Etika alone? Can we do all that? Can we leave the poor boy alone? This man went through the ringer. Okay, the person was on a fucking all-time high. Okay, homie fell lost, and he passed away by his own hand. Let's not make this manipulative. Let's not do all that. Let's let that boy rest. If he was still alive, he would be reviewing the Switch and Switch 2. Let's let that boy live. And the fact that Xylee, of all fucking people, want to open her fucking trap, talk about, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't shed a tear if she went the same way Erica did. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Just because you don't like fucking Becky doesn't mean you should say all that shit. Leave Erica alone. Like, people love that man. And it's heartbreaking that he fucking died the way he did. Okay, it's heartbreaking. It hurts. People that are fans of Etika. The people are just using his fucking name as a way to talk about emotional manipulation. To fucking talk about, oh, this happened to, if this could happen to anyone. Shut up. Okay? Jesus, Lord mercy. You guys, these people need to pump their fucking brakes. Everyone in this scenario has perpetrated this thing where the man is gonna buy the woman something because he's like taking care of her. I think they're drunk too. Yeah, let the poor man rest in peace. Everyone making his suicide about them. Exactamundo, muchacho. Let's leave Etika alone. On that. He's a good person. He was just he was just in pain. What the Weaponizing someone else's suicide is nasty. But like I said, people don't give a fuck. People don't care that a person is hurting. A person, no one cares about that. It's just like, oh, what? Let's talk about me. Let's talk about wherever. Wait 1 second. Did RBF? Let me see. Did RBF, if you're still here, do you have that screenshot of that tweet that you reported by any chance? Let's see. Because I also want to show this to other people too. Not that. Not that. What the fuck is it? Do I have to search for it? Maybe I'm just search for it. Oh, here you go. I don't know if it's still. I don't know if it's still gonna show. Is it still? Is it still up? The huh? Oh, June 2025. Who's following this account? Damn. Sorry about that. 1 second. I didn't die. I am the real bad dog, and the GoFundMe just a scam. Attempt to get as much money as possible from gullible people. Damn. 1 second. Let's see something. Can I show this real quick? No, I found it. I found it, buddy. I found it. I found it. There you go. So this is the thing I saw. So this was in June 7th. It says, so it says, I didn't die. I'm the real bad dog, and the GoFundMe is just a scam. Attempted to gather as much money as possible for people. And then like hashtag recipes bad dog is a hashtag meant for to scam many people so I and my family can become more rich. Is my account and the GoFundMe is my plan to scam people. Please report the GoFundMe. You click on this. Which, by the way, it's working out beautifully. 2 days ago, people like doing $5 or whatnot. This is cool. And the target's $15,000. See, 100. Look at that, brilliant work. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because again, people like whether this is a joke or not, it sucks. The premise of it fucking sucks. When you say that, no, I'm the real bad dog, we're just scamming people out of it. Like, people that are not in on the leaps of logic of this type of joke are going to be like, so wait, I donated my money for nothing. This is not real. Like, what is this? Another thing I wanted to point out, like when we talk about spirit content, like it's going to get to a point where people are going to be like, oh, they died. Oh, we need to see the body. Like, how can we believe that he's actually dead? Like, okay, sure, people are crying that this person died. And I'm not saying that this is like bad dog fictive stuff. I ain't going to say all that shit. No. But it's going to get to a point where where people have heartbreaking news and then they're going to be like, hey, help donate to the fund, help donate to this. And then people are going to be like, what? what assurances can you give that this is not fake? And people have to provide court documents, death certificates, heaven forbid the fucking open casket. But like, show us proof that show us proof that your fucking son or whoever died. So show us the fucking dead body. Show us the open casket. Live stream the fucking funeral. So our money's not going to waste. It's not going to go to frivolous things like bills or whatnot. If this is supposed to be for the funeral, let it be for the funeral, right? But turns out this is a fucking joke made by one of their friends. Everyone's having a fucking laugh because, like, people, like, if you go here to the following, you see, like, I'm not following. Hold on, am I following this? Because you see right here, 1 second, yeah, follows me, but I'm not following this account. I did follow the other backdoor account. I think is this me? I think it's me, whatever the case is. I don't know why it shows up. I'm not following, but if you could see, like, there are people that are following this account, and I guess they just turning away from it because they think it's a joke or whatnot. But again, like I said, when it comes to the etiquette stuff, when it comes to like when it comes to like just talking about death or whatnot, like we have discussed earlier and privately, about how birthdays are just a culmination of your celebration of being alive, and like a celebration of that you and the people around you can share. Be like, oh yay, we could. 1 second. There you go. Oh, let me just jump to the present. Perfect. Okay. The fake backdoor account followed me. That's the only reason I noticed it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. 1 second. I need to, like, maybe I have to turn this off and turn it back on. Let's see. Oh. It got frozen a little bit. Sorry. Okay, hello. Perfect. Yeah, I mean that's how it goes. But like I said, people are not going to care as much about that. 1 second.
Fired. Billy, you ain't drinking shit. Ruby, shut the fuck up.
Damn. What I want to do is like, let me see. I would love to get. Let's see. Do I have anyone else to guest and stuff like that? 1 second. I just wanted to confirm some stuff. Sorry about that. Let's see. I fucking hate the fact that it just freezes and stuff. That sucks. Hold on 1 second. I need to go get something to drink. Give me a few seconds. I apologize. 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I think a little bit long. I had to. I had to whip up some fucking. I had to whip up a drink for myself. So my apologies. Ugh, sorry. 1 second. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool. Oh my god. Yeah. The thing got frozen. And it's not letting me go. Let's see something. Okay. Nope. Oh, come on, you bitch. Let's see. X. 1 second. No, not that. Not that. Not that. Oh, what the? Oh, no, not that. Not that. Not that. Okay, cool. I need something to show. Haha, you're funny. 1 second. I just need to check something. 1 second. Because maybe if I could just okay. Oh my god. Let me go. Can I? What? It's not. Let me put this in. Hmm. That's fine. We'll go. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. But like, what I wanted to say before everything got frozen was the thing. Like, a lot of people can be nasty and hateful during this time, and oh god, I think the worst thing I did was fucking mix apple juice and fucking Captain Morgan. Oh god. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh boy. But that's fine. Oh fuck. 1 second. Let me see if I could. Oh, I have two. Sorry. 1 second. Okay, cool. But everyone's getting very nasty with this stuff, and it's bad. Like I've had so much. No, it's not. Oh God. But that's the only thing I have to. I could chase it with water. I'm fucking retarded. I could do that. Yeah, I could chase it with water, but I'm not gonna down it. The thing is, I was going to buy like Kraken black spice rum, but I didn't want to bring it in a glass or whatnot, and the bottle's big as fuck. So I got Captain Morgan, and it had like a little tiny thing for like $20 or whatnot. So like I did that. Better mixed with Coco OJ. Yes, I'm a fool and I didn't do all that. Because in our refrigerator, well the chaser, we actually have like water, we have juice, chicken, condiments. Yeah, that's sugary. Yes, I know, I failed, but that's fine. I have to I have to stay I have to lie in the bed I'm in at. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, let me see something. Streamlabs, OBS, Frozen. Okay, no, that's not what I want. I want to fix. Okay, this. Okay, yeah. Why the fuck am I gonna go to your Discord, Rick's? I love Good Spice Rum. I love it too. Goddamn GoFundMe, stuck ass motherfucker. Ah, wait. Let me take a sip. Oh, did anyone like look at my thing? I gotta give props to my editor who does wonderful work with the thumbnails and stuff. I love it. That's some good shit. I tell you what. Let me see some. Can I? Fuck yeah. We'll do that, and then we'll go here. Do I want to run the risk of the Raven? Oh, fuck it, the Raven cast. No, not the new Raven cast. Wait, there's no fucking. Sorry. Perfect. Perfect. So I just sent out a feeler for other people for coming in too. Let's see, Mike. Perfect. Exit out. And great. You know what they should do? Actually, you know that butterbeer stuff? The best specimen ever I had was in Dominican Republic. It's a shame that we could only bring 2 bottles. Same with coffee. The deal had the best coffee. You know what the best coffee there is? Cafe Bustelo. Yep. Get you that Cafe Bustelo. get you that fucking you like it's espresso. You gotta have a hot, you gotta have a cold. They have a cold brew and stuff. Oh, oh golly gee. Let me see something. Can I? Okay, cool, perfect. I was sharing oh shit. I was sharing some stuff in my group chat regarding people that did some really stupid shit for for drinking. So there are actually people on Instagram, speaking of drinking, that try to like no one breath Everclear. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, let me just explain to you what fucking Everclear does. Everclear is just pure grain alcohol. Everclear fucking destroys everything. It can kill you. It can knock you the fuck out. It can make you pump your stomach. And these people decide that what they want to do is they want to go in one breath.
The point is, ladies and gentlemen,
There you go.
that greed, for lack of a better word, is good. Greed is right. Greed works. Greed clarifies, cuts through, and captures the essence of the evolution.
There you go. I had to right click on it and then do whatever. I think we're back on the thingy majiggy. Hell yeah. I'm smart. Huggy's so smart. Oh, 1 second, because now I could show my stuff. Now I could show it, yes. Okay, cool. Don't care about this. Where are you? Huggy squad. Huggy squad. Come on, go up. Uh, excuse me. Don't show the. Oh, see, and see, my editor knows. My editor fucking knows me so well. Goddamn. We drank a lot of grain alcohol in high school. So, I can only describe it because I was going to show it, but my editor was like, no, fucker, don't fucking show it. Homie just took it to the head, and you fucking collapse. For some weird, stupid fucking reason, he put a straw in it, and then he took it. I guess to take out the bubbles, I guess. But, like, bro, why are you taking it to the head? And also, there are people that are mixing shit. It's not, it's what is it? It's not moonshine. 1 second, because I wanted to. Here, I could show this. I could. Can I open it? Open link. There you go. I could show this at least. I could show this. See? A fucking retard decided to do Fireball, cut a hole into the Everclear thing, and just mix it. And just mix it. And the person said, "Who hurt you?" Like, this is the type of thing that makes you want to not be. You want to just kill memory. Like, it'll be like a snap of the finger. Like, you don't want to be here anymore. Uh, that's the type of thing that makes you want to go, oh, I just don't want to feel heartbreak anymore. I just don't want to feel my heart anymore. This is the type of thing that makes you want to go, I don't want to remember ever. Like, I know I'm saying the exact same thing about, like, it's feelings, it levels to its feelings. But, I want to meet the man, the woman, whoever. I want to meet the person that could do this drink. Just take Fireball, just do this, right? And just see what happens. Like, I'm kooky when it comes to this type of stuff. I want to see people legitimately try it and see if they could survive. And the thing is, I have lived many a life. I have met some incredibly crazy fucking people that have done some incredibly crazy fucking stuff. And it just, like, I just am very fortunate to meet people that could be a habitual line stepper of what should kill and which not kill someone. Let's see. Go to a crack house. It's the same vibe. Second. Go here. Do I have anything else?
Single bit of it. Last but not least, I'm about to chug this.
He hates himself so much. Okay, what else? What else am I? Because I saw something else. Sorry, let me double check something. Okay, perfect. Jump to the present. No, I didn't show the. I just. This man decided to. Why? Why what, RBF? Why did he go to fucking Everclear to Four Loco, which I don't know why Four Loco is still a thing. Then he went to Fireball. Then he went to fucking something, and then he drank a Celsius. Why? I don't know. But the man kind of reminds me of a fucking, like, Billy, but with hair on his like, imagine Billy with hair on his face. That's him. Party lifestyle. He's an alcoholic. No, I would. Okay, here is my huggy definition of what an alcoholic is. An alcoholic is like, I'm going to go to the bar every day and drink the same drink. It's a habit type of thing. Alcoholic is like you just go, you keep going until there is no ceiling, right? What he's doing is he's just trying to exercise how far he can go, and I think he did it for like a chat or something. I don't think he did it again. When you take Everclear to the head, you throw up. You can't. You are not going to fuck with it. And then there was another person that was like doing a Everclear challenge, and then some old guy comes in and says, "Don't do it. We did it. Don't do it. You're gonna die." Ugh. No, no shot. He's not also not doing it on camera. Yeah, like I said, I've had friends who have been through addiction. Like I've had like there were people in their movies, like there's this movie called Rock and Roller by Guy Ritchie, who has the main character be so in addiction, and there is and they just play with this whole narrative of how addiction can lead you down a horrible path, and then like sometimes those that are more addicted can see their friends be addicted, and then they just, instead of like they getting clean, they just decide to fucking throw their friends overboard the addiction boat, trying to save them from themselves, and then they just want to leave and whatnot. He must have a crazy tolerance already. He's the type of person, like there are people in life where, like, if you imagine, if you will, ladies and gentlemen, imagine, if you will, there's this dive bar, and in the dive bar they have dime shots. Dime shots, ladies and gentlemen. Can you imagine what, like, fuck, can we drink a fucking $20 worth of fucking shots? Who knows? Maybe, right? But the allurance of, like, you could have your dollars stretch so much that you could just put $20, even $1 of worth of shots, dimes worth, is like you'll build up a tolerance of it, and then like you will just you'll catch that alcoholic high. It doesn't really only have to be cocaine, heroin, or whatnot. There is something called an alcoholic high, where you could get so fucked up, right? But you survive, and it's like you make yourself feel good. In a weird way, you get this fucking thing where you're like, oh, I'm so loosey goosey, and like you feel good. You feel like the when it comes to alcohol, and I only talk about alcohol. I can and I can never tame or I can never tame or allow or get myself to like gain control of that same power I would have with alcohol, that I can do it with drugs, and I could do it with alcohol, and I will explain what I mean in a bit. If I am to meet people that if I meet the new people, if I meet my new influences in life, if I meet my editors or whatnot, and they do dabble in the marijuana or whatever the case is, right? I can't trust myself to be coherent, brilliant that I am with weed. Like I feel like when I smoke weed when around new people, even if they're the most loveliest, beautifulest, God blessed people ever, I don't want them to be having to take care of me. I don't want to feel stupid when I'm on weed. Like I could do it. I mean, I could smoke it, but like I don't want to be incapacitated. I don't want to have to forget stuff. When it comes to drinking, like for me, I could get into the mode of drinking and I could feel nice and I could feel good about stuff, and then like I could push myself just a little bit. But it's like I think when it comes to alcohol, I think it's just you have this thing. You can have this thing where you're like, where I could just be myself. I could be forthcoming with questions, and I could just be functional. And I would just need to drink water or whatnot. And I would advocate alcohol more so than anything else. Like, and look, I have a lot of pain in my heart. I have a lot of hurt in my heart. My past is so fucked. But when it comes to alcohol, I could numb it, I could enjoy it, and I could move past it. And I think when people get to that point, I don't think they're alcoholics. I think there are people I've met in my life that just need a break from their mind. They just need to go into a space. And yes, it's not healthy. I totally understand it. But there are times, ladies and gentlemen, where you just need a fucking break from yourself. You need a break from your fucking mind. You need a break. And yes, weed is better. And there are people that smoke to a point where they could be functioning people. They get to a point where I get with alcohol, right? Because they have a talent for it. They are in that realm of weed, and now they are in there. They were shaped by it. They were molded by it. They could take 15 hits of a fucking thing, and then they could just still be their loosey goosey self and still function and whatnot. And I'm not to that point. And maybe that's all my fault because I don't buy weed. I don't smoke it. I don't smoke it unless I'm there. And like even if I am there, like I really have to take really dedicated hits for it. And the point I'm trying to make is you have to know what is your vice of choice, and you have to be comfortable with being able to control that horse or that bull or whatnot. If a people like the people I saw, I was talking about on Instagram, I think they do it for twofolds. I think they do it for entertainment purposes, and also I think maybe they're doing it just to run away from themselves or whatnot. And I'm not trying to say one thing is better. Everyone, like I said, people's vices, people's tolerance of certain vices are better than others, and they prefer to go to that more than others. Or maybe one of the vices they don't do because it leaves a bad taste in their mouth, a bad experience in their mouth, and that's great too. I'm just speaking from maybe I'm just speaking in generalities and trying to hit on different points of saying that people can be alcoholics by that definition, but I think they're just people that do the best they can to medicate themselves to learn to love themselves. Even if the person they are under the influence of whatever drug it is not real, they still feel like whatever version they become, if people like that version of themselves, they'll do whatever they can to get to that point. That's the high. The high of being accepted. Because when people love you, when you're fucked up, you want to keep going on that. You want to be the life of the party. Now you're not just trying to kill your brain and your heart and your soul with drugs because of the pain and the hurt and the disappointment. But now you have this other thing where you want people to accept you. So now you have to balance acceptance and adulation. And people in the audience may think I'm crazy. People in the audience may think, "Oh, Huggy lost his fucking mind. He don't know what he's talking about." He doesn't. He doesn't understand what it is to go through stuff like that. He doesn't understand alcoholism. And I'm very fortunate to be presently before you and say that I could have been addicted to a lot of stuff. I could have allowed myself to sink to the bottom of the ocean. By one way or another, I'm very, very fortunate. Through the power of the voice in my head, through the through the life lure of like, oh, a new friend has come into the scene and whatnot, I didn't get addicted. I just have something in my back pocket to be ready for any type of function. And everyone has, absolutely. Like I said, I could be totally fucked up in the head. I totally understand that, folks. I totally understand that. But in my warped sense of mind, this is the realm I'm in. That's where I am. Addiction in the more general sense is so fucking bad it can destroy people. Totally understand that. But for me, I think the nihilism in me, the fucking whatever type of thing is like, I believe I can control this, but I'm not going to sacrifice my friendships just to indulge in the vice. That's the other thing that I value more than vices or whatnot. It's just relationships, friendships, right? And if a friend doesn't want to drink, or if a friend doesn't want to smoke weed or mushrooms or having sabetsi cocaine, and I've had fucking friends of mine offer cocaine, or didn't want to do cocaine, whatever the case is, I'm not going to do that. That's the other thing that maybe that's not why I'm addicted. It's because I value more of the human element than anything else. Like I said, I'm fucking weird. This is what you get when you're friends with me. Like, you really are friends with me, not just, oh, hi, Huggy, bye, Huggy, in the Discord. No, when you get to listen to what I have to say, it's weird, but I make it work somehow. Willpower isn't going to help. The truth is, you can't. If you try heroin, no. Oh no, I would never do heroin. No, I thank God I don't have friends like that. Holy shit. But like I said, I think when it comes to these types of people, willpower isn't going to help you. Yeah, maybe I just got lucky and I didn't catch the wave that way. Maybe that's why, quote unquote, my willpower helped me not do all that. Maybe the case is. But I would say, but I don't want to demean people who've been through addiction. That's not my forte. There are people that had to fight the devil, that had to box death themselves just to get a reclamation to that. Most people who become addicts start at a young age. I think that's because they get hurt and they don't have the emotional maturity to fix it. I would argue that. Or when you got into a very traumatic experience and people don't really understand how to help you, that's when you have to turn to stuff. And I'm only saying that because I've seen it, bro. I've seen it firsthand. And maybe it's not as eloquent as it is. Yeah, it's luck. It's luck. Like I said, being also because young people have less impulsive control. Exactly. Exactly. You hit the nail on the head, buddy. People don't have impulse control. And that's why people tend to oh, and that's why people am I still I'm rotating. Okay. I'm sorry, 1 second. Microphone's input, headphones there, perfect. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Is a propensity for addiction. Yes. I would love to do a stream one day regarding addiction. I actually had the idea of wanting to interview people that were addicted, and I wanted to have them hear that story, but it will also have to be like, they have to be comfortable and talk about addiction and whatnot. Um, I saw Trainspotting. That movie that made me ensure. Wait, what happened? I Your thing disappeared. It's not what it's not. Oh, RBF said something and it disappeared. I didn't fucking see it. God damn it. Sorry. I swear. That's not good. This for fat. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to double check something. Okay, people. Sorry, 1 second. Ooh, nice. Irish Badass, thank you for coming in. I saw train spotting and it ensured I never try heroin. Okay. Happy birthday, Huggy. Thank you, Irish Badass. God bless you, you beautiful bastard, you. Type on my last one. Okay. No, heroin is fucking. Heroin is fucking crazy. Oh my god, bro. You know, I actually believed that there was something called pharmaceutical cocaine. That someone had said that rock bands found pharmaceutical, like they invested in pharmaceutical cocaine and it allowed you to not get the after effects of being on cocaine. And now I'm here thinking to myself, oh, imagine if you had cocaine with no side effects and all the quote unquote benefits. That'd be fucking amazing. But then, like, I speak to people that have done it in the past, and it's like, no, even if you have it legal, it's really bad. It's really bad. No. But heroin, oh god. I think earlier in my YouTube career I made the argument that if you legalize all drugs, then no one could get hurt. And then I come to think of it that if you give everyone the opportunity to try anything, they'll get addicted, and then what? They're gonna go to rehab just to do it again. A population that's on drugs is not a good thing, unless you keep it to like just a few things. Unless you keep it to a few things, see. Oh, hey, lady. How you been? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Well, look at that. We're bringing people together. It's so great. So fresh and so clean. But yeah, like if people do all that, then people are not gonna like. You can't have a populace that's gonna be so uh stir crazy and stuff. You can't. GTSY2. I don't know what that stands for, but I think it's a good thing too. Wait. Yeah, I need to check something. To this. Ooh. Okay, one second. I just want to show some stuff on Nintendo. Nintendo Switch 2. Damn, why I'm playing the Switch 2 and Nintendo.
Welcome to the GameStop. I'm here for the Switch too. $500. I'm so looking forward to this. Thank you. And I'll just staple the receipt to the box for you. Why don't you just hand me the receipt? It's company policy. Huh? Sir, you're ruining our games. Oh, you mean like kind of how you ruined my Switch too? Welcome to the GameStop. I'm here for the Switch too. $500. I'm so looking forward to this. Thank you. And I'll just staple the receipt to the box for you. Why don't you just hand me the receipt? It's company policy. Huh? Sir, you're ruining our games. Oh, you mean like kind of how you ruined my Switch too? Welcome to the GameStop.
By the way, that thing, if you staple the receipt to a Nintendo Switch, you could, since the Switch is on the very top, like right behind the cardboard, you can end up puncturing the screen, and you can actually fuck up the thing.
But there's something new that they added to the Switch 2 that the original Switch doesn't have. When you take the original Switch out of sleep mode, nothing really happens. It just turns on. But listen to what happens when you turn on the Switch 2. But there's something new that they added to the Switch 2 that the original Switch doesn't have. The Switch 2...
Choosing the right PC is an
Look! I got a Sony Switch 2! I told you if you bought one, I wanted one too! I'll show you! That one was yours! Look!
I really want.
Love Island is just.
After playing this, I got this.
That's amazing. That's amazing how much people are like fiending out for it. Yeah, if you stable the receipt, it'll be all fucked up. I'll be all fucked up. But for all the new people that have come in, just to let you know, if you do want to come in and shindig with me for a little bit. Oh, 1 second. Ow, my foot. let's see. Oh, yeah. Yes, everyone is right about that stuff. Yes. Oh, 1 second. Cool. 1 second. I just wanted to double check some stuff. I'm always double checking stuff. Delta Force. I could do the Delta Force stuff. But let me ask you guys this real quick. Is there anything that you guys are looking forward to for the summer? Like, what do you guys value the most? Do you guys like beach, barbecue, or just the heat? That's my question. Because for me,
Hey, I'm still at
hello,
work, but I'm my phone charged a second.
welcome in. We are live and in color.
Oh, we're
On
live?
We are live. Yes, I am streaming on the birthday stream. So how you doing, Mr. Silver Knight? How is life?
Going good. Just at work. Just came in to say hello.
Yes, it's going good. For everyone here, this is Silver Knight. He is the newest member of the Huggy Show Discord. He has some
Hi.
yes. He he had some experiences with a former, well, not a former Sprague, a former member of the community, and yeah, he is a wonderful, smart guy, very technical.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm focusing on doing the video coming up soon here, hopefully.
yes.
Thanks for.
Oh,
I just want to come on. Happy birthday.
thank you. You're too kind, sir. You're too kind.
Yeah.
I know you're working, and it's like, what is it? Is it dragging on?
It's not too bad. Just it's Sunday, so Sundays here are kind of really slow. Right now I'm just kind of letting my phone charge, and I got a headache. So, but yeah. Thanks for having me on, brother. I hope you have a good one. Of
Thank you so much. Don't be a stranger, buddy.
course, man. You too.
Bye. What I should do is I should have it to where yes. I'm going to like watching the speedboats. Who the like the speedboats? I love the speedboats. 1 second. 8-bit beavers. This. Cool. You know what I'm looking forward to? The hot dog eating contest. Oh boy. Has anyone tried to eat like 70 hot dogs? Here is an interesting question. How many hot dogs can you eat personally without dying? That the hot dog eating contest at Coney Island is one of the most fascinating things I've seen in life. You have these skinny, um, comparators, Japanese, American, and you have them go and eat these insane amounts of hot dogs, 70, 69, 65. And it's like, how do you not have horrible bathroom problems? How do you not death by nitrates? I heard the cyclone isn't operating anymore. No, it's not.
Double chocolate fudge cake.
No, it's not. It's not operating at this point. Coney Island is actually like. Here's the thing about Coney Island. Coney Island is very disgusting. The beaches are disgusting. The bulwarks are like dilapidated. The rides are okay. You have Nathan's across the way. I think there's a brewery somewhere. But that's really it. There's nothing really much to go on. Like, Coney Island's good for people that are just tourists or people that just want to hang out. Also, they have the aquarium too, which I've been to once in my life. That sucks. It was kind of painful. Yeah, it's usually a ghost town. Like, now, like, when it gets like 90, 100 degrees, like, of course, people are going to come in and they're going to, like, have fun and party or whatnot. My sister and I used to take the subway there and be alone in the park. Yeah, it gets. Of course. Like, again, the only time I'm ever going to go visit the island is if it's a trip. Is if a bunch of people want to go and hang out over there. But other than that, the only time Coney Island's ever busing is if it's the hot dog eating contest, or there's an event at Coney Island, or someone's filming something at Coney Island. But mostly it's just at Nathan's. That's it. And to be quite honest with you, there's like hot dog stands all around the city. So whatever the case is, on that, and it's like what 15 plus. I think it's like 19 more days until July 4th. I mean, let's be frank here. Oh, God. Ooh. I need to save this on my wish list. I want to show. Yeah, but where are you? News channel. Okay, there's something I want to watch because it tickles my fancy. There's something I want to personally watch. Okay, we're watching this.
Eric, are you trying out for Locale Live?
Yes, I am, my good sir.
Okay, well, tell us your skills.
I'm a really good entertainer.
I need to go
as
back.
You can tell. I have my decent crash outs on this universe before. Don't mind my mother. She's taking a nap right now.
Okay.
I think I am known to listen to the boss at points, so I figured if yes.
But okay, I just want to wait. Like this video is amazing that I edited together. Eric, who is someone that was formerly employed by Keem, had gone and got fired for not being a good co-host in Nerds. And also, he is a fuckall when it comes to keeping promises about creating a video, a Legos video. Now, why is it that this man, I don't know if he's a kid, I don't know if he's just entering the adulthood, I forgot what his age is, but tell me how you do not think to, I don't know, put a background on your webcam to make sure that your mother is not shown live for thousands of people to see. Or you could be like, hey Keem, listen, I can't do this, my mother's sleeping. Or it's something of the nature, like you could put a background. Webcams have that feature. I think even Discord has it. But no, you have Mama Eric snoozing while her bouncing baby boy is trying his best to work, trying to be the lapdog of Locale Live.
Yes, I am, my good sir.
Okay, well, tell us your.
Look, what's going on? Why am I on the thing for? Like Eric, like I know Eric has a little bit of like DTD in him, but like, come on, your mother's sleeping in the background. You think she's gonna sleep through the whole thing?
Skills.
I'm a really good entertainer.
No, you're not. You just, all you do is you take off your shirt and you have a ringworm on your chest. Either that, or you have some weird person bite you. And then you want to talk about Moon, and you want to talk about lame fucking comebacks against one buff weep. No, I'm cool with that.
As you can tell, I have my decent crash out.
You are a crash out. No, you don't have a crash out. You just cry.
On this universe before. So my.
It doesn't help that Keem or Boogie made his thing bigger so everyone could see that Mama Eric is just sleeping, belly down. God help her if she was naked. What else is there? There's a Stanley Cup. I don't understand what that thing is over there. For some weird reason, it could look like it's a coffee mug or something. So yeah.
My mother, she's taking a nap right now.
Okay.
I think I am known to listen to the boss at points, so I figured if anyone can do it.
What the fuck happened to this bitch's teeth? This is disgusting. Hold on, I gotta make sure my chat is there. To his mom, it's too funny. Aha, his poor mom. He is. He's incredible. After Void, thank you for the birthday wishes. You're the man, woman. Thank you. Biscuit Buns, thank you for coming in. Thank you. One second, I got it. Okay, cool. Let's continue, shall we?
It might as well be me.
The wild part is they both have beds in that room, and Eric chose to point his camera towards his mom's bed instead of his own bed.
Yeah.
Like you had a choice. You could have pointed your camera towards your own bed. You could have set the desk up so it pointed towards your own bed, and I'm pretty sure at one point it did.
Boogie, you have questions?
Eric, do you really, really think you're qualified to be on the main show at this point?
Yes.
Yes, he's more qualified than you are, Buggy. You're just there to hang on. You're hanger on, bro. Like, I'm just saying, for you to be, I love how Boogie's like the arbiter of what is entertainment. Like he can scout talent. What are we talking about here? Boogie became Boogie because of the franchise videos. That's all it was. He became the stereotypical WoW nerd who fucking bitches about everything, who makes a big deal about rotations and loot and hardcore mode and fucking dungeons and leaders and everything else. That's what the franchise character was, right? Just being a nasty POS. Then he slid in his own personality. He became Mr. Rogers until he just showed that he is a scumbag piece of shit who just pretends he's stupid but takes advantage of people. That's all it is. Now, if you tell me that he's more than that, then great. Then why the fuck is he there? Why is he like? Why is he's working? He's working for Keem. I've always said that if you believe that you have what it takes, and he had a chance to have what it takes, but he says he doesn't trust himself. Then he had the whole fucking blood, like he made his bones. He sacrificed himself to the blood guys on that. But he's not for rare talent. I could argue Keem is to a degree, but Boogie's not. But if Boogie had the eye for talent, he would have like collabed with more people instead of whatever. But let's continue.
And why?
I think I proved myself to be on the main show. Oh, I have, decent moments when I was on Locale Nerds, and, just thought I might want to get this.
Eric, it's nothing personal about you. It's just we can't be having your mom in the background of all of our videos. We'd have to move you in with somebody else and shit. We can't have parents in the background. We established that a long time ago. So sorry, you're out. You're fired.
No, Billy. Him and his mom share that bed. The other one is for guests. So this says
this is the same screenshot.
Control Alt Della says, I think so. You can see the sun shining through the blinds on it. Eric F says, we got two separate beds, my lord. Eric F says, what? You never have two beds in the same room? Jay said, you need space to masturbate, man. I'm just being honest.
You never have two beds in the same room. Bro, like, couldn't he told his mom, Ma, can you go into the living room so I could video chat with my potential boss and his lackey? Can we allow that, please? But no, he's just a fucking, like, go, you sleep there. I'm surprised he didn't put a blanket on. You mean? I'm surprised Eric didn't take a blanket and put it over her so it would look like a bunch of laundry. I'm surprised that it wasn't the case. But no, she was just out there for all the God to see, bro. And I think Eric self-randizes himself.
Here, and Eric says the room's big enough for that to happen. We got two separate beds, my lord.
What's going on, Eric?
Not much. Wait, I'll turn on my camera real quick.
Okay. How you been? Haven't seen you in a while.
Okay. Yeah, I took a Discord hiatus.
Okay, what's up, Eric?
Not much. Just checking up on you guys. Oh, I have that update for the Lego video you're asking about. I got some of the audio downloaded for a compilation I'm working on.
Well,
why don't you just finish the movie before you're thinking about being part of a show? That you seem to can't do two things at once, my guy.
That was like a month ago.
Yeah, I know that. But
it took you a month to download some audio?
Nah, it took me like a day to download it.
Shut up. Oh my god. Bro, what you should have done Excuse me, you should download all the audio you needed. That's number one. Like you say, it took you a day. First of all, you should storyboard it. That's number one. Number two, and then you download the clips that you needed. Then you build the set. Then you do all the stuff. The most time it should take is for you to do the stop motion stuff. The other two parts, storyboarding it, audio clips, fucking setting up the thing, that should not take a month. At the very least, it should take at least 2 weeks to do all of everything. If you section off your time properly.
What did you do for the rest of the month?
Just been planning, really.
Eric, why don't you just use AI?
Alright.
Just use AI because you just fed up with it. Yeah, just make a Lego prompt. Just make a prompt like make a Lego of these clips. Like at this point, everyone's fed up with him. Like I don't think he is capable of doing anything except for jerking his gherkin and or scamming his boss out of $400 to what seemed at the time to buy a computer monitor for his games to play Minecraft on. It was found out, I think, later on that he didn't take the money from it. He used it from his check or whatever. But still, where's the $400, bro? Or where's the money that Keen gave you for the thing? Where did that go?
Just learn AI, use AI, and make the
Learn Keen. You're giving this retard too much credit. He's not that smart. He could barely do stop motion animation. He could barely know how to brush his teeth. He barely knows how to get rid of wind room. You think he's going to learn AI?
dopest video possible. All right? The fans will think you cheated, but I won't, and I'm your customer. Yeah. I just want a good video.
All right, boss, you got it.
Sounds good, Eric. Thank you. See you, man.
Kill at the end, you did say, okay, I'll take it. Would you rather Eric had fucked you or killed you?
No. The reason I said I'll take it is because if you listen in the clip, he said he would both and kill Glammy.
I need you to watch this clip back with me.
But, I would fuck Glammy. He,
What? First of all,
kill Glammy.
Wait,
and
kill Glammy?
No.
You're pregnant?
Brantley.
Fuck? Wait, so you'd fuck Brantley?
He killed
What the
Glammy.
fuck?
And Mary Day.
Alright, I'll take it.
We have to go back. Hold on.
But, I would fuck Glammy. He,
What? First of all,
kill Glammy.
Wait,
and
kill
Day.
Glammy?
Eric is the type of person to kill and then fuck someone because no self-respecting woman would want to have sex with that gap-toothed bastard. Just saying.
No.
You're
I would Brantley.
Fuck? Wait, so you'd fuck Brantley?
He killed
What the
Glammy.
fuck?
He and Mary Day.
Alright, I'll take it.
Eric. And now Glammy is missing?
Oh.
I tried to explain
to him, but it was me.
Yeah,
talking,
I was
so.
trying to be like, oh, I'll take it because I didn't want to be both fucked and killed,
Okay. That makes it even worse that Glammy's missing right now. Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Poor
Simon
Glammy.
said that she set up a trap, but no. No, I set my docket team to investigate the motives.
For real?
After you said it.
For real, this makes it even worse.
Tell me that's not a culpable motive.
We don't even want Glammy's remains back right now. She's covered in pubes and Legos. This sucks.
The Crusades are about to begin. I hope you're ready. It's a holy war. 7 deadly sins style.
Oh, I'm ready.
Please don't. Why is you rubbing his hands like a fucking pervert? What is this shit, bro? Can you just calm down, bro? This is just devious. This is a man that looks like he never got laid ever.
Ready? I'm so ready for it.
what would you do to defeat Sidi Haram and the Glamas force?
You want to know a secret?
Are you gonna piss on the moon again?
Well, that and take them out by surprise. Hit them where they don't expect it.
Dark Lord Eric, yes. Please tell us more.
That is all. Just hit them where they don't expect it. Take them off their guard. Hard. And you hit them.
I told you he was buried from fucking American Dad. He didn't take your medication, or you're a super genius now. Tell us more, Eric.
Hit them in the knees. Hit them where it hurts. And show them that you still got no mercy.
Hold on, Eric. Hold on. I'm gonna give you some backtracking. Hold on, Eric. This is gonna work. Keep doing it. Keep going.
That's literally it. Just
No more. Give me more. Give me more. More.
Hey. Basically, you hit them where it hurt.
All right. He's tapped. All right, thank you, Eric. We're gonna do that exactly what we're gonna do. I can't wait. The war is gonna begin. I'll do it for you, Eric. I got you, Eric. I got you. Hold on. I'm gonna do it for you. You ready?
Play.
I need you to tell me you're ready. Stop putting your hands up. Tell me you're ready.
Play it.
It begins. The war. They shall know.
That's fucked up. Because he would kill Glammy. Lord have mercy. What's this one? Yeah, that's a little too long. Alright, cool. This up in the beginning? Alright, cool.
I'm not gonna lie, I use Grammarly every time I write. It helps me get the best grades possible while depleting the least amount of hours of my week.
Okay, give me just...
Ready and get my property prepared to host my friends and family, my close friends and family. You know, they all come over and I get to spend time with them. And it's very, very important to me. You know, I work pretty goddamn hard on all my companies, on everything that I do. I try to work from the time I wake up until the time I go to bed. And yes, I sneak away to take Brantley on a date, you know, but I'm kind of a shitty date because I'm still in my phone, even though I'm on my date. And all my friends and family and my beautiful fiance just kind of have to deal with it. They get it, right? You know, I'm so blessed and I have all this, you know, amazing life because I work. So everyone just kind of deals with it. But this work that I do in the month of June is working on my property and working on my party, right? So on these couple days that I have around the 4th of July are my time to not work. It's my time to hang out with my friends and family. And it means something to me. So on the first day that I'm on my vacation, Roxy and Becky started some fucking shit. Some horrible, horrible shit. Started some lies, some rumors, some bullshit. And I didn't deserve any of this. Nothing at all. I didn't deserve any of this at all. And I do want to say we got members coming in. We got gifted members coming in. I'm sure we're going to have donations. Oh, we do have some donations. I'll read all those donations. I do not have TTS set up, but I will read them. And all that money is going to me and Mike. Me and Kid behind the camera. Not a penny on this stream or moving forward will go to Becky or Roxy. They are done. I took a screenshot of how much the channel has made. It's made $3,700, and we're halfway through the month, so it looks like they were on pace to make what, $7,000? Pretty fucking weak, right? They're getting paid off of that $3,700 that they made. They are not getting paid for the full month. Where do I begin? I think I have to start talking. I have a ton of clips. Trust me. We got receipts. We got all kinds of receipts we're going to jump into. Do we really have 756 people here right now? I think we're going to get 1,000 viewers. I think we got to get 1,000 viewers. Tell your friends. Keep Stars Live on Milkers. I think we got to start all the way back to Fat Camp.
Okay, actually, let me, because this deserves its own separate stream. Okay, so here's the thing. I know I'm kind of like blue balling you guys, but I may come back later on tonight. I may, because I'm being taken out all of a sudden. So if anything, I will try to come back and we'll hang out more. But if not for nothing, I'll be in Discord. I'll be in the birthday Discord. You know, please, if anyone wants to hang out for a bit, I'll be there till midnight. But I want to thank everyone for the donations, the writing, the everything. I really do appreciate everyone coming by. Please like, share, subscribe, support